invite our another guest speaker, Miss Rama Shankar ma'am. She's from India but currently in Dubai. So let's welcome ma'am, and over to you.
Yeah, namaste to all. The topic chosen by me is personal or professional growth. So let me delve directly into the topic for time constraints with an example for better understanding. Now imagine you are a farmer with a bountiful crop to harvest, but you have limited time and resources at hand for a good yield. Now, what will you do? Would you decide which crops to focus on? Would you spend equal amount of time on each crop, or will you prioritize the ones that will yield the most significant return? Obviously, the last. But the one answer is the Pareto principle, 80-20 principle, named after an Italian economist, Wilfredo Pareto. Now, he states that roughly 80% of the effects come from just 20% of the causes, which means 80% of the harvest comes from just 20% of the crops. So it makes sense for the farmer to prioritize and focus on that crop, those crops that yield the most significant return on investment. Now, another important thing about the Pareto principle, it applies to every aspect of our personal, professional lives. Now, as Dr. Lokesh Jindal mentioned, it is the value proposition you bring to the table, be it business, time management, or personal productivity. 80% of your sales come from 20% of your clients. If you focus on your 20% of your customers and offer them the maximum value, they will refer to their friends and families, and then it is snowballs, no looking back. 80% of business profits come from just 20% of your products and services. 80% of decisions in a meeting are made by just in 20% of the time. So in personal life, for example, if you want to lose weight, focus on 20% of your overall health. Watch your diet, watch little bit of exercise, good sleep, and you will reap benefits out of that. So this Pareto principle helps you prioritize on how to be more productive at home or at work. But the mistake sometimes we all make is we think it is about doing less work. No, it is about making smart choices of putting the 20% in the right direction. Otherwise, you will not get the desired result. One of the great example which all of us could probably relate is our soccer legend Lionel Messi. He is 80% of Barcelona's goals in most matches. But if he had, just think about this, if he had focused just on his personal performance and not on teamwork or strategy, he would definitely see decline in his performance too. But because we have to find a balance between efforts and results, it will give amazing growth for a person in his personal life or in business. So I would like to conclude saying a growth mindset is every aspect of our life is very important. It reminds us to focus on the most important tasks and prioritize our efforts accordingly to be content, to be happy, and successful in life. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Jai Hind.